Well, y'all, it's almost 8 o'clock, and the house is still quiet. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on page 3 and 4 of my Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Essentials Becky Adams kit. And this next one, you use a 4x6 insert. 4x6 insert, and it says to take one of the 6x8 sheets, and you can't get my fingers in there, y'all. That's because you got it upside down, Connie. There it is. Flip it, put it in there like that. Makes a nice little flip pocket. But what you're going to do is add this to the outside of the pocket. And because I don't want any dimension, I don't want it higher than the flip part, I'm going to add it right to the top, just like that. Now, I have already put my foam dots on top of my butterflies. Now, my butterflies are going to go on my little postcard. This came out of my ephemera, and I'm going to take my little covers off my pop dots, set them to the side. I've already inked everything, and I used black soot with my inking this time because this is such a dark collection. It is from the Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Essentials collection. I have sold quite a bit of these before I ever decided to do the kits. So there's a lot of parts and pieces to this kit that are used in it, like these botanicals. The foam. See, the foam already has the foam titles on it, which are awesome. And just like that, you've got that created a nice little flip flap. And then when you open this up, just like this, you're going to add something to the outside here. And because it lays flat, you don't want to put dimension on it. You're going to put it right flat against the paper that it sits on. And because I can't get my runner on these places in here, guess what I did? Let me find where I put my dirty pen. I haven't cleaned it yet because I didn't bring my undo with me. Put that there. Like I said, I carry these little art glitter bottles with me. They're not art glitter bottles. They're little bottles I ordered off Amazon. They work great for storing your art glitter glue in, so that you can carry it with you and not have to have your big bottle with you. But I added that, and I'm going to pull that out just a little so I can see the crease, kind of zhuzh it around a little. Put that there. I've already inked this also. And guess what I just did? I forgot to put a piece down. Guess what? It didn't stick all the way. So I'm going to put adhesive on here like this. You could use either your liquid glue or tape runner, whichever one you want to use. Put that like that. That one over there like that. Now, what else did they put on there? I think they put this. Now, this is a two-part thing that came in those metal chipboard. They call it metal chipboard. And I'm going to add adhesive across the whole thing because I want it to stay together. And I want to put it like that. Slide that in there and push it down so that it stays together. Now that is all they put on there besides a little bit of additional bling they added to it. They added these enamel dots. And when I cut my enamel dots off to go in my little baggies, I left them attached because it's nothing worse than losing your enamel dots. And I don't have a tweezers with me, so I'm just using my fingers to pull it off. Sometimes you have to use a little bit more adhesive, but these seem to be pretty strong. And there's no right or wrong way to put these on a paper. Just like that. One of mine is not there. It was there. It'll turn up, and if it doesn't, I'll go to my leftovers. See if I can find my leftovers. Ta-da! And look when I'm, oh, there, is that it right there? No. It'll turn up. It's on this table somewhere. And the color I'm looking for is this color right here. I'm just going to put that there. Just a little bling on my sheet. Make sure I put this all back in here. Put it back in my leftover bag. Put it back in my supplies, and there it goes. Now, that goes like that, but I think it needs, I've already inked, and remember I used walnut instead of white. You can always use white, and you can adhere that if you want to. Put that there. Now this goes in the top of this, like that. Now that is page number 3. Now you flip it for page number 4. And page number 4, I'm looking to make sure I'm on the right page. Page number 4, let me pull my page number 4. Right here it is. It says to use my warm, this was my bag, and it contained pages 3 and 4. It says to use, it says to place my 5.5 by 3.5 warm white color on the back of the 4x6 pattern cream typewriter paper. But the pattern cream typewriter paper is nowhere to be found. So let's see if I can find it in my leftovers. Not there. It's not there. It's not there. So I can wait until the end and see if I can find it. And I'm sure that I'll be able to find it at the end. So these are rub-ons. Rub-ons have come back in, and I absolutely love rub-ons. You just lay it where you want it to be, and see, it may run off the side of the page, which is quite all right. And you lay it like that. Now, I could use my fingers. That's all I need to use, because my fingers are enamel. They're crazy strong. I can use my nails like that, or you can use a scraper. You can almost see the color change when they transfer. You can use a credit card. You can use a room key. It's kind of good to keep a room key in your tools so that if you're traveling like me and you don't always have your tools with you. Of course, these rub-ons came with a tool, which I immediately threw away because it was a ice cream popsicle stick, and I don't want to keep that in my stock. So you lift it, and as you lift it, see if there's any left on the white piece. There's a little bit there. Keep lifting, and I hope that you can see where I'm lifting. If there's any left, and lift. Look at there, clean as a whistle. Throw it in the trash, and look how cool that is. And it's got a little bit of leftover over here on the side, and I don't want that to be there. So I'm going to take my scissors and trim that off. There we go. Now, another thing that's going on this is going to be a camera. How cool is that? And a documented sticker like that. This, y'all, is going in here, and it will go on the back side of a piece of black paper. As soon as I find that black paper, which I will, then your camera will go on it. And this is a tip that I'm giving you, because they don't give you this tip in the book, in the instructions, I don't think. And your documented will go there. I don't put my popped up items on the inside of these. I put them on the outside. And when I say outside, I mean the outside of my page protector. Because if I wanted to add anything to the inside, then it's a pain to get those the things out of the sleeve when you've got dimensional things in there, okay? Now all you're gonna do is add this right there. Gosh, I love the dimension on that, and it will really look good when I get that black piece of paper on there. Now, just to show you, it is versatile in that you can use any kind of adhesive. I'm going to use liquid. And on this liquid, when I put it down like this and put it on here like this, I can zhuzh it around and it gets better coverage, just like that. Now, I'm going to come back on this black piece right here, and I'm going to add another, doesn't tell me to, or I don't have another sheet, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I think that you need to have right here a photo op right here. I think a photo op needs to be there, and you've got this is fine like it is. There we go. So this is page number 3 in your book, and this is page number 4. Now, when you finish with this book, you're going to have lots of leftover. I would come back and add some dimensional items to this. Coming in here with page number 3 and page number 4. This is the front. This is page inside cover. Page number 1, page number 2, page number 3 with a flip. We've already got interactive. And page number 4. All right, I'll be back again with number 5 and 6. Thank y'all for joining me this morning live from Emerald Isle Beach. Bye, everybody.